Hey guys, Mr. JK here. This is Mr. JK of the future. At the time of this recording of the video that you're about to see, I just wanted to pop up here for
have a little chat.
And it's a little update that's going to be happening on my channel going forward, at least for now. So, as you guys know, for the most part, my channel has started turning into a mostly reaction channel. And my channel originally, for those of you who don't know, who are new to my channel originally started off as a gaming channel, and I noticed that my channel for the most part has not had any gaming videos recently. My gaming channel, gaming content has effectively took a backseat to reaction videos, and it's mostly due to the fact that my reaction content gets more views than my gaming content. And I don't know about you guys, but if you're doing like, or if you start off with a specific content, kind of get a little upset sometimes that this is getting more views than my original content. So with that being said, I wanted to let you guys know that foreseeable future, for now, this channel will be solely focused on the game you're about to see, or the video that you're about to see, hopefully that you're reacting to right now, that you're watching because you're a subscriber and you want to check out my content regardless of what it is. But for those of you that are here on my channel because of my reactions, don't worry, reaction videos are not going away. They won't be going away. They'll return at some point. But for now, I felt the need to challenge myself to work on my gaming content first and try and see if I can get it to match the amount of views I get from my reaction videos. It's not that, like I said, it's not going to go away. It's going to be around still. Anyways, basically it's me challenging both myself and you guys, all 194 of you guys, to check out this video and tell me what you think, especially those that might be interested in gaming content on the channel. That's 190 of you, and I hope you're not just picking my channel just because I do reaction videos to like Fat Electrician or anybody else that might come up every now and then. And basically I'm asking humbly for your complete help to also not only put as much effort in as I would see for like reaction videos, but to also see my gaming content as well and tell me what you think. Now, the game you're about to see, of course, is Metaphor Re Fantazio. We're going to be focusing on Metaphor Re Fantazio for the foreseeable future. The reaction content will return, but it will return after my playthrough of Metaphor Re Fantazio. I know some of you are going, hey, but you said you were going to do like CJ the Champ videos, or coming up next videos of CJ the Champ. I decided to put that on hold until I get this playthrough out. I'm trying to challenge myself to actually get into gaming content and see if I can get it to at least match the amount of views that my reaction content can get to. I'm not looking for much, just like 50 views, maybe 100 views, about it. That's all. And see if I can push it even further for the foreseeable future, at least to this playthrough. After this playthrough is done, we will of course be doing reaction videos. All that being said, if it does almost just as well, or at least close to, you'll be seeing both a mixture of reaction videos, hopefully, if I got this down, and gaming videos as well, because I'm like, I had two ideas for videos in my head. I want to do reaction videos and I want to do gaming videos, and I can't juggle both of these at the same time. So for the foreseeable future, you'll be getting reaction videos, and then another foreseeable future, if a game comes out, or if I'm going back to a game that I have that I can do a playthrough of, I'll have it also on the channel. Basically, and just to give you an idea of what I'm trying to go for, I'm trying to go for at least an idea that comes to mind. If it does so well, or if it does just as well, or at least gets close to doing this just as well, and I'm getting subscribers both from the gaming side of YouTube as well, I want to have 1 week focused on gaming, and then the next week focused on reaction videos. I'm experimenting here, as you can tell, because I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet. Well, you wouldn't officially call me a YouTuber yet until I hit 500 subscribers. But that's an idea I'm trying to go for. Like, it's a week totally focused on gaming, and then the next week on reaction videos, to like at least trying to get some idea or manage my channel better. So that way I'm not always like taking like 13 weeks to a whole month off in doing reaction videos. So yeah, that's the end of my little unhinged TED Talk. Thank you all for joining me today, and enjoy the playthrough of Metaphor Fantazio.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Metaphor Fantazio. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, finally. It took me some time to get here, but I'm finally here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This game has been greatly anticipated by me, and a playthrough on my channel it will become. Welcome to Metaphor Fantazio. Let us begin. We're going to go, of course, with a new game.
Who's there?
That's
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Okay. Well, that sounds like modern day Japan.
Whoever you are, please tell me, does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Okay. Who are you? Who shall guide the Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? My name is. Uh-oh. Okay. Yes.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Okay.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Okay.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Thinking about that question, honestly, it really depends on how you look at it. In some cases, if we look at fantasy throughout our entire history, I'm looking at the camera, even though my camera's probably not on the screen as you guys are seeing it, because I wanted this playthrough to be cameraless.
Well, duh.
So I wouldn't say, well, in my world, it sometimes is, but it isn't. Yeah. So in our world, fantasy, especially if we're talking about like novelizations or movies, sometimes could sprout others to create others' imaginations to create many different things or throughout our world. And sometimes even in those worlds, fantastical elements could be, it's hard to articulate exactly what this is, because sometimes in some cases, I wouldn't say it's powerless at all. As a matter of fact, I would say imagination, the power of imagination is very paramount to our modern day society. As much as some people would say it's really not, it really is, because sometimes you got stories of heroism or stories of a person trying to get from point A to point B, and in that person's story, you can find inspiration for everyday life. So I would say in some cases, not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction, something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Okay.
This must be what you believe.
In some case, yeah, kinda. Again, there's some works of fiction that actually inspire a lot of different people to either achieve their dreams or to take the first step in a hard journey of life. Not to like an extreme degree, but like to a within the bounds of our own reality degree.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Okay, so we have the difficulties. We got storyteller for players who want to focus purely on the story. Battles pose no threat to death. For players who want to breeze through battles, this difficulty can be changed later on. Normal. A standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge. This difficulty can be changed later. Okay, we're gonna go with normal because I'm not ready for these. Start on normal difficulty. Are you sure? Are you ready? Yes.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Dude, what the hell?
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Bruh. That's my book.
Hold it! Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line!
NANI?
Oh my god!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
This is Sparta!
No, no.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Is it Gallica? Or Galicia? Or Galicia?
I don't know.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission? Okay, yeah.
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
All right. It's fun that we got a protagonist in the Atlas game that's actually fully voice acted for the first time ever. Tradia Desert. You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay. Use the movement keys to move. Hold shift while moving to dash. Press was it control to dodge enemy attacks. Okay. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Sorry guys, you're gonna see a lot of lagging because same situation with the playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's a high definition game, so you're gonna see a lot of that. Sorry.
Stop.
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Oh shit.
Watch out.
Sandworm. Dune reference. Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Press G to use Phase Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallia senses in the environment. Cool. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as an unknown. As unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Run! Oh, I think they see us. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Yikes.
Ooh!
Run, bitch!
Run!
Look.
I don't know if I did that right or if I could get into a battle. So I just ran.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Yes.
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Okay.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallia's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
They just gave us an in-game reason as to why we hear music. They just gave us a in-game reason as to why we hear music. That is hilarious.
Look,
Hey, look.
over there.
That's the road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
Oh shit, not good.
don't like this.
Ow.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Not like this.
God damn.
Answer me!
Fantasy is dead. Oh no, I can already see that becoming a meme.
Fantasy is only fiction, is it?
Fantasy is dead. And we killed him.
Got a sec? Great find. Keep it.
Oh, this is bad.
Not good. Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Oh!
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy... Oh, god damn it. They didn't let me read it.
Disappointed!
But you guys can pause the video and read it if you want.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Yeah.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
So our character is what is known as an Elda. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out what that means as this goes on. Well, let the fun begin. Long loading screen.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
Okay.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination. Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Interesting.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
Oh, we're hearing this. Okay.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay. Okay. So, yes, I'm assuming we're friends with the prince. Well, the character anyway. Our protagonist is the friend of the prince.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
All right.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice, okay? What to know in town. Press M to open the local map if you're unsure of what to do. By pressing T, Galissa, I'm guessing it's Galissa, that's her name, always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press 2 in safe areas like towns to save your progress, okay?
Whatever will I do?
Okay. Oh, they do have the calendar system in this game. Okay, so T. We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down to Main Street and you should find the recruitment center. Okay.
Whatever will I do?
And number 2 is to save progress. Okay, we'll save here. Okay, so it is April 2nd on Waters Day. Is it Waters Day or Waters Day? Afternoon, okay.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Oh.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Okay.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Magla is the name of the mana. Okay.
I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye.
Okay.
This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
Cool.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
All right. Let's get going.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can
I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
Put it right here. The recruitment center.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
All right.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
Oh my god, look at these options. I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. Okay, so I got the rebel answer, and then you give me the politically correct answer. Okay. I'll be nice.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I got sharp. I wonder, is this like, I wonder if this is one of those like option things that like for example, I want to fight for change could be like, okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, this, I know it's a completely different game. The series in a completely different, made by a completely different company on a completely, well, in the same type of genre, but it's the same type of genre. It kind of reminds me of, and I'm hoping, this is just like giving me basic questions, and this has no impact on story. It might, I'm not entirely certain. I'm going in this completely blind like the rest of you, or hopefully the rest of you. So getting to the point I'm getting at, I hope this isn't kind of like a picking questions will determine how your game progresses, like in like Kingdom Hearts, or like like in Kingdom Hearts, or interestingly enough, Fallout. For anyone who doesn't know, Kingdom Hearts, if you go through like a dive to the heart, they'll like have you kind of choose three main fighting styles. One is the Path of the Warrior, the Guardian, and then the Mystic. The sword is obviously focused on attack, chills, defense, and then wand is for magic. And then you come like at another point, you'll get asked questions, and it'll determine how much XP you get into the game. Do you want a faster XP but like lower attack or anything like that, or like just middle ground like XP or anything like that? But like in this case, you'll see here the questions are: I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. Yeah, see how like direct these questions are? It almost sounds like this one's like strictly your strength stat, magic stat, defense, attack speed, or the quintessential charisma or luck stat. In this case, I think I'm gonna go with I'm stronger than I look.
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Wow. Okay. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. I shall call him Alvin. I shall call him Alvin. I just picked a random name. Leave me alone.
You know your letters, do you?
I bet you that like there's an actual in-game canon name for him. Oh, sorry, I completely talked over him. He said, "You know your letters, do you? Well, we'll get you some use out. We'll get some use out of you yet." Okay, so yeah, I just picked a random name, and I'm wondering like in because I'm pretty sure in like other Atlas games that has a silent protagonist, like they have a canon name. I wonder if he also has a canon name.
All right, lad. Welcome to the guard.
All right, Alvin. Welcome to the guard.
Yes.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now, up to...
Oh shit, let's get the next part, but like you guys already knew what else coming. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whoa.
You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me if so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Okay.
What's the world coming to?
Blast it. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here. I'm guessing reeve is the currency. But they really make you work alongside creepy Elda. Where'd you hear that? It's that tribe don't matter in an army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find any better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. This army's built on merit, so even a Parpus stands a chance. A Parapus stands a chance. Okay.
Whatever.
You're so young, and you're listening too? Are you listening too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want the magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Evening.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next.
Was he about to say human?
Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity Map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
Wait, that's swell.
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey. You awake?
No. Morning already?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago. I'd rather not think about it.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled.
Yeah, Sour World.
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Okay, I see what you guys are going. I think I can understand what you guys are going for. I'm guessing that's the save. Yep. Okay. Arbor's Day.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle. You're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
That some issues are a little bit more serious
than the northern border fort. One day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border front. Fort. World map. You can view information about your surroundings in the world. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about. Then press space.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find them quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Well, actually, that's none of your business, Christy.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than
high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
You need to shut the fuck up!
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I got you, homie!
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see.
Doubt. Be skeptical. Hard to believe. The story you're currently speaking of seems illegitimate.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
You liar!
The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air.
Oh shit, not good.
And it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
God damn it, I was right. It is, that's how you spell it, it's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
You son of a bitch!
I'm with you.
think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is the unexpected turn of events. Oh, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him.
Actually.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just.
I see.
So let's do this thing!
This is...
What's happening in there?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
There it is. That's a human.
What? What?
Really?
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
That's a human? Okay.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find something.
That you had.
And that still draw breath. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late, but there might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Get back. We've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but it's that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces to strike as one. Would you not agree?
Approved!
Got it?
Have some faith in yourself. We must both put ourselves lives on the line here.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only attack it if we work together, work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understood. Or understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Tutorials dungeon. Squat battles. Press V to engage a squat battle alongside your allies. You can press V anytime, but if you use
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
if you use space attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with space to deplete the enemy's break gauge. That appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
Stunning an enemy. Okay. Squad battles with stun enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, our party member will perform an advantage initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press F to attack with your equipped weapon, or E, or press E to use skills, which consume MP. Performing an action will expand one turn icon. Yeah, it is press turn. God damn it! It is press turn. For those of you who don't know, in the Shin Megami Tensei series and in some of the Persona games, there's a particular type of turn-based. They're I can't speak. In Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, the battle systems for those games is called press turn. So basically, if you hit a weakness or you get a crit on an enemy, you get an extra turn. And I'm assuming this is using something similar, which is why they brought the fact of turn icons. Well, duh. Okay. Okay, so performing an action will expand one turn icon. Seen at the top of the screen, when all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay, so we got melee, which is F, E, which is skill, called power, N for pass, H for guard, use the item as R. Okay.
Let's go.
Do I have anything? Okay.
The power of fun.
Okay. Nice.
I think that's all right.
Whew. Oh no, I think I might have accidentally. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Let's be careful, there could be another human lurking. I'm going to check over. Oh, no, at least there. I saw this earlier. Just kind of hoping there would be something here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Oh, nice. Can we go back this way? I'm just looking around for stuff.
This is our chance.
Oh, must have got him when he was.
Always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Nice. I only got one more point. Yeah. So I was right. We got strength, magic. Oh, I see. Yeah, those questions did. Those questions did have the impact on my stats. Okay.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Well, I thought so.
Be careful.
Watch out. We stupid slime!
Good one! Let's...
Okay, this could be our
Give us all we've got.
Why does it look like a tooth?
I won't hold back! Fire!
They chose the wrong opponent. I think we're in the clear.
Huh? Oh, what in that world? Oh, what? What's happening? Oh no, it's a glitch. Okay.
Get ready, everyone!
This is our chance! I'll give it my word!
Oh, must have got a crit.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Okay. Let's go. Let's move on.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could be nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now. Sneak attacks on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using space, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
What's this?
Let's push through! They're out cold! Let's give them a fight first, and we'll win this!
Ow.
Still here?
The power of fire!
We did it.
Looks like we're safe for now. Nice! I got plenty of use for that.
Look! This is our chance!
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it any worse. But man, just get the help. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people.
Fuck you too!
Oh, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to hell, bloody hell. The soldier appears to be dead.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here. Now. That thing is ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, Alvin. Not left alive, right. We can just run and leave them behind. Lee, you're too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. He's not here either. Where could he have been? Where could he have gone?
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault. The human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families.
Damn it. Hold on.
Wait.
You
two. Perhaps you're searching for someone? I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Yet you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? Well,
what?
Is that?
It sounds like it's coming from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Before we move on here, I want to check something real quick. I knew it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Come on!
We're on the defense.
We have the edge.
I think I'm getting used to this. Not bad.
Nice.
Strive for greater heights.
I'm gonna start pumping my magic stat to match my strength stat.
All right.
How's that?
Put the pressure.
This is our chance to be.
That was the last of them.
No. Looks like they found us.
Good one. This battle's out.
I think we're in the clear. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Okay,
This could be.
You see use for it?
We have the edge.
Excellent.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts that there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself.
With great power comes great responsibility.
That's time.
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I'll take it that you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for.
That's
No.
true, but
I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think? Yep.
Oh, hell no!
What in the flying fuck?
Damn. Such tremendous power.
I can't believe that's a human.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Errol.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Okay.
Let's go. Burn! Vile monster. Burn to ash!
What? What the fuck?
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
So.
Oh my god.
How is it this strong?
The princess is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
I don't like where this is going.
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Stop! Stop!
This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Okay.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Our friend has awakened his persona. I mean, archetype. I believe so. Yeah, let's call it. Yeah, the Seeker. Archetype. Skill, Seeker. Deals weak magic when damage to one enemy. Weak HP recovery. Ooh. Weak HP recovery. Okay. So we got die and cease. Cease it is.
Now that's a lot of damage!
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Tutorial battle. Attack weak points. Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Yeah, turn base. I mean push turn, sorry.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those. That's it! Stay on it!
Okay.
It's okay. I won't hold back.
Okay.
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
I will fight with pride. Wind! Push through!
We've got to hit the other spot too! Wait, what?
What the fuck? Oh, fuck?
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Seeker! Scour!
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll... You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker! Wind!
Damage!
Seeker!
Okay.
Seeker! Scour!
Weak.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Wind! Still up?
Okay.
I won't hold back! Scour!
Gotcha, bitch.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
Okay.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Yes! Yes!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Nice.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
The mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in a hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, The allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere.
Detestable bastard.
Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Please let him help us. He's the real one in this party.
You're goddamn right.
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. Rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. The story is now starting to kick off.
We should finally be able to get some rest.
Okay.
This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters.
God damn it.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
First, keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of the first playthrough. Well, again, welcome to Metaphor Fantazio, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.